All right, America, welcome back. Ready to go into Cha-Cha's Thought of the Week, America. And so my Thought of the Week kind of piggyback off of what my topic was today, but I'm gonna put a little spin on it. Parents, get your kids. Get your kids, parents. Excuse me, there's no way that an 11-year-old named Jocelyn Rojo Carranza needed to unlive herself because she was getting bullied in school. At 11 years old, she was being told that her parents, they were going to call ICE on her parents, and she would be here all alone. How in the world did these kids this age know about ICE? How did they even comprehend deportation? How did they know what the consequences were of calling ICE about being an illegal immigrant? How in the world could they possibly understand what that means and what it would mean if you said it to another unsuspecting 11-year-old? And so that's my thought of the day. What are your kids picking up from you in the household? Because you don't know what a child is going through today. You don't know what a child is going on, what's going on in their household. You don't know if your child can just go out there and just say some of the most hurtful stuff, even if they're just playing. They don't know. They haven't walked in that child's shoes. They don't know. So parents, please be mindful of what you expose your kids to, because we're living in a different day and a different time. Kids have access to the outside world. That's how they knew what ICE meant. That's how they knew what deportation meant. They have access to devices, electronics, and they're learning things at a faster rate. You can graduate from high school as a junior, and start taking college classes as a junior. So be mindful of what you say around your kids, because you don't know whose child your child is gonna kill, because suicide is real. And if your child,
words lethal.
Yes, lethal. Yes, yes. Please, as the word says, teach your kids to tame the tongue, because you don't know how many times that child has been pushed to the edge, and all it takes is one small statement to just finish her off, and you don't know. And you know who's gonna have to pay the consequences for that? You, the parent. Because once again, at 10, 11 years old, your child shouldn't be able to say those type of hurtful things. I know kids pick with each other. It's worse now than it's ever been. Bullying is up so high. But, you're still going to be held responsible for their actions because they got it from your household. You still allowed them to pick it up somewhere. You have to monitor your 10, 11-year-old kids. And so to wrap it up, I'm going to say, parents, get your kids, because it can save a life.
Well, that's how we have today on Mix in Chat. I'm your boy Javi, here with my boys D-Lo,
Yo.
Cha-Cha,
What up, what up, what up?
Omega Green,
What up, peoples?
and me, Javi.
Oh, man.
We'll see you next time.
All right.